Hi, this is Dan from Gear Diary with a quick unboxing. We don't do a lot of unboxings here on the site, but this literally just arrived. And while there have been some unboxings of the Samsung Galaxy S Wi-Fi 5.0, most of the time it's been the Asian or European version, because this really isn't technically even out in the US, I believe. This appeared on Woot a week ago. Woot's now owned by Amazon, and there were a small number of them because they sold out pretty quickly. And it literally just arrived, so I thought we would unbox it here on the site just to take a quick look and a rundown of what it offers. It has a 5.0-inch WVGA LCD screen. It has a 3.2 megapixel camera on the back and a VGA camera on the front. The Asian version of this, I believe, has a 5 megapixel camera. That's a bit of a bummer. It has stereo speakers. It has a 1 gigahertz processor. It has a slot for a micro SD card. This only has 8 gigabytes on board. It has a 25 milliamp hour battery. It does include GPS. It does have Bluetooth 3.0, and it does have the Android App Store. So it is not opened. It just came. Don't tell Alana I'm using one of the kitchen knives to do this. So let's break the seal. Turning it over, we lift off the top. Inside you see the Samsung Galaxy S Wi-Fi. This is a big device. This is the same size screen that the first Dell Streak had. Let's put this aside for a second, see what's underneath. Underneath you've got the required quick start guide. You've got a pair of Samsung headphones, probably pretty lousy. Because this is made for the US market, it has a US 110 volt adapter with a micro USB charger, and of course the requisite USB to micro USB sync charge cable. So here is the Galaxy S Wi-Fi. Let's just compare it to another device that we're familiar with and just take a quick walk around the device itself. The closest competitor to the Galaxy S Wi-Fi, of course, is the iPod Touch. This is the current generation iPod Touch, and if we put one on top of the other, what you see is the difference between a 3.5-inch screen and a 5-inch screen. Huge, huge difference. Huge. Let's take a look at the device itself. Pulling off the plastic, which is there to protect it. It is plastic, as we've come to expect with Samsung's phones and tablets. The back is white plastic. It actually feels pretty nice, actually. And we'll leave the screen protector on for a second. We'll take it off. So you have the device itself. It actually is a nice size. It's not too terribly thick. It would be considered thin a few years ago, but in light of what's happened with the iPhone 4 and then the iPod Touch, it's not terribly thick. On the back, you've got the 3.2 megapixel camera and a flash. You've got stereo speakers. You've got the Samsung Galaxy S logo here and also the Samsung name here. On this side, you have nothing except for a spot to put a tether to it. You have the micro SD slot here at the top. You have the power button here, the volume rockers here. On the bottom, you have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, the microphone, and of course the micro USB charging sync port. You have one physical button here and 2 capacitive buttons on the side. We'll have a lot more about this device in the coming days, but for now, this is Dan from Gear Diary with an unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S Wi-Fi 5.0 US edition. Thanks for watching.